Hello guys and welcome back to more Warthunder. Yeah, and I'm not sure where the sound went, so I decided I will just talk over the gameplay because the sound kind of fucked over. But in this game I'm playing with Bryn. We didn't do so good the first game, but in the second game we did pretty good. So yeah, I will basically talk about what we talked in game, and it's just a few of the main things we talked about in game. Like we are really close to 100 subs right now, and we've decided that if we reach it by the weekend, well then we will do a 24-hour live stream of many games on which I will not mention or say a thing about. I don't know why, because the guys just don't really want me to. I'm not sure why. It's a mystery. So yeah. At first I start off with the Spitfire, and I think I did really well the first game because this Spitfire is so OP. Although I think it's just the cannons on it which really do make it OP. They're fucking amazing, man. Fucking amazing. What else did we talk about? I was just talking about the gameplay until I remember. Um, this was right at the start of the game, as you can tell. Yeah, stuff, stuff, stuffings, stuffs, stuff, boobs. I'm really good at this, aren't I? Really fucking good at this. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. I think I have in part 2 of War Thunder, but I guess I just talk a bit about myself and yeah. Um, my full name is Corey Stephen Knapp. I am aiming to join the army at 18. I'm not sure if I want to go to a army college or just go to a sixth form. Because I want to be a mechanic, and I want to be an engineer in the army. So yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. And apparently I need at least a C's. So I'm working real hard at the moment. Right now I'm in year 10. I'm fucking going apeshit on these tests. Well, at least I'm trying to. I mean, I'm actually revising. I mean, and that's something. That's something coming from me. Because I never revise, because I didn't find those tests really as important. But in year 10, I'm starting my fucking GCSEs. And I'm starting to take shit a lot more seriously. And, yeah, and I've been thinking a lot about the army and like being a mechanic, and a lot of people say that why would you just want to throw your life away like that? And I'm just saying I'm not throwing my life away. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what I want to do as much as a load of people in schools right now. They have got a set plan of what they want to do in the future, and this is my set plan. I mean, I didn't really focus on the pay until a few months ago, and it's a pretty well good pay. And I want to go in the army for 10 to how about 20 years. So then that will make me come out with at least 90 grand, which will be enough to get a garage set up and maybe even a car. I mean, I love cars, especially BMWs. I fucking love those things. And Yeah, and a big thanks to Ben, or also known as T5 Games, on YouTube. He's a really awesome guy. He puts out great videos. And he made our new YouTube channel banner, which is really cool. He has even offered to do as a logo, which is really cool of him. It's really nice of him. So, if you're watching this, Ben, thank you so much. It means a lot. Um, Yeah, and I was actually in the Skype call with Callum and Bryn whilst recording this, but Callum's charger for his laptop was being a bitch, so he couldn't join us, and Bryn had to go soon, so we really had a short schedule to record this with. Although we did make some good time with it, we did make some good time. Just trying to think of something interesting. So yeah, the new Battlefield 4 beta came out yesterday at 9 a.m. GMT time, and I've seen a few videos on YouTube. It looks really good, and that's just the beta. I mean, just think of how good it will be when it's completely finished. I mean, that will be awesome. What other games? Yeah, and I really do like it's like the Call of Duty franchise. Although the thing I most enjoy about it is the campaign, because the campaign it just always just it kind of like just sucks me into it. I mean, I have played the multiplayer on console before I was a PC gamer, and it was fun. But as you will know, if you play Call of Duty, it does get really frustrating at times. And I used to play with a friend of mine called Ryan, and another friend called Christian. Now, those guys were some really cool guys. I still talk to them now, but I barely talk to Ryan. I sometimes talk to Christian. Um, uh, yeah, guys, and I would love to put out some Battlefield 3 videos, but my just like my computer is good, but it ain't that good. I mean, I've tried to record Battlefield 3 in the past, like on low fucking settings. I mean, I can only just play it on normal settings, so it gets quite low frame rate. It's quite bad quality. So that's the thing which I really struggle with, and I really want to upload some, but it's just not happening. Because I'm not all that good at Battlefield on PC, and I was quite good on console, but as you know, I'm a PC gamer now. Um, Trying to think of more shit to say. So yeah, we did have a few technical things before we recorded this, like just like the just like the screen went down a bit as you can see here, although it weren't as bad. On which I kind of had to cut out a bit of it right at the end, on like the last 5 minutes, cause it fucking went completely off the screen. I'm not sure why. I need to find a way to fix that. So you won't get to see the end of this game as it completely cuts out. So as I said before, I've no idea where the sound went. I mean, I'm completely certain that I recorded the sound, but it's just nowhere to be found. So, yeah, that's why I'm talking over the gameplay, and that's why there's no gameplay sound. So yeah, I really can't wait for Warthunder to add in the fleets and the army, because I really want to get in with the fleets, though. I mean, that would be so cool. Although, I'm really curious to see how they will do that. Do them both, really. Because I'm wondering if, like, you get, like, an entire fleet to command, or if you get, like, the one ship, and, like, you've got multiple ships, just like in the planes. I'm just really curious about that. Also with the armies, and I'm curious about how they're doing that, and halfway through this, and I was talking to Callum about that, and he's curious about it as well, because it takes about 10 minutes to drive from one end of the map to about halfway. I mean, and these games last 15 to about half an hour games. I mean, that's how long they can last. It really depends on if the players go for the ground, or if they stick to the air. And yeah, we're all just really curious, just to see how they do it. Because I can't think of a single way how they could improve, like, the just like the speed of the tanks and, like, the jeeps, because these are really big maps. I mean, I'm also wondering if they will have, like, players in planes, fleets, and land vehicles at the same time in the same game on the same map, because that's would be quite intensive if you get what I mean. Intensive by, I mean, it might lower your frame rate, as, like, there's tons of players playing as different things in different what are they called? Different places, and then they're having just completely different experiences at that time, which might be a little bit intensive, or maybe a lot intensive. But I don't know. We'll just need to see how they play this out, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm really curious about this. Now, what else to talk about? Yeah, and I don't really have, like, a favourite. Well, I do have a favourite, but I like to keep my opinions to myself. It's like Call of Duty and Battlefield 3. I mean, I just don't know how you can compare them. I mean, Battlefield 3 has got a lot better, like, frame rate. It's got a lot better graphics, but Call of Duty makes up for that with gameplay. I mean, Call of Duty's got an amazing campaigns, and I just don't see why guys are like, oh well, Call of Duty is much better than Battlefield 3, on which you can't compare them. I mean, because they are two completely different games, if you get what I mean. Because in Battlefield 3, there are so many differences to Call of Duty. Like, in Battlefield 3, there's vehicles, there's no kill streaks. It's all based on helping your team out, not just running and gunning through the map, doing trick shots, all that crap. Well, I'm not saying it's crap, it's just not how the game's really supposed to be played. And, in Call of Duty, it's much different, because it's mainly about you. It's about the player. Now, there I mean, there are a few similar game modes, like Conquest is like what is it called? It's like Conquest in Battlefield 3 is a lot like domination in Call of Duty. I mean, that's that's how it is in most war games out there. I mean, and like just like a few guys will say that Call of Duty stole this from Battlefield 3 stole this from Call of Duty. It doesn't really matter. You're not stealing ideas, because ideas aren't to be stolen. They are for your own knowledge to be put in to be built into something, which you it's like you just really can't compare those two games. I mean, it's like there is still this feud about Halo and Call of Duty. I mean, seriously, how can you compare them? Halo is futuristic. It's got fucking aliens in it, for Christ's sakes. And Call of Duty is realistic in some ways. I mean, I'm not saying it's completely realistic, but it's mainly based on war in our time. I mean, and Halo's about super soldiers and fucking combat armor, and it's just about aliens and like the Halo rings and all that crap. I mean, I am a big fan of both games. I mean, when like I was 3 or 4, my parents bought me my first Xbox, and that was the first ever Xbox, right? And they bought me Halo Combat Evolved with that. I mean, I loved that game. And then like I grew up as I am now, and like I kept on buying and buying more and more Halo games. I mean, I even bought Halo 4, which in my opinion, that was a big letdown to me. I mean, it did have a cool campaign, but I think that 343 have balls it up in a way, but I hope that they will make up for that in Halo 5. As for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I mean it was set a bit in the future, but like it weren't a bit too over the top. I mean, it did have a few futuristic things. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we had those things now in like Area 51 and all that crap. I mean, I bet we do. I mean, I bet we've got just like the technology to fucking go to Mars right now. I bet we do. What else can we talk about? Oh yeah, guys, I am sorry. I'm sorry that I've not been uploading as much videos as I would. It's just that I've been really focused at the moment, and I've been up to other things. And although I will try to what's the word? I will try to make that up to you in the future. Like, I was going to do a Saints Row 4 walkthrough, but something ballsed up, and I was about to do the first hour and 15 minutes, and something ballsed up, like the sound weren't right. I mean, the sound completely fucked up. And yeah, it just wasn't working. So I'm not sure if you guys want me to do that. I mean, if you do, and like it won't be a commentary thing. I mean, it will just be like focus on the gameplay. So that you guys get every single dialogue. And I can't wait for GTA 5 for PC because that will be fun. But I don't think I'll be recording that because like it won't really be unique because like loads of people already who can have got a console and they've got like all of the new games first, which I think that GTA 5 will be out on PC in like a month or two, if not longer. Because I don't know why. I mean, they have only just put out the multiplayer for the consoles, and I've been hearing that that the multiplayer is a big letdown, which I am not sure. I mean, I've not seen a single bit of multiplayer gameplay yet, so I am not about to comment on something I've not even seen. I mean, because it looks like there are a lot of cool games on that are coming out this year. I mean, it's gonna be an amazing year. Amazing games, amazing year, amazing games. It's just gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, and the Walking Dead is on soon. It looks pretty good. I mean, I've seen the scene on Facebook. I have liked the Rick Grimes page on like they post a few photos and stuff, and like there is a video of like the new set and of the new rooms and stuff on that the new people will be in. I mean, it looks pretty good, and Carl looks so grown up. I mean, I can't tell if that's the same one, which I doubt. I can't tell if it's the same actor, which I doubt. But he looks really grown up in a way. And in one of the photos, it looks like Rick finds a camera or something. I don't know. I mean, why a camera? I mean, seriously. Where the fuck are you supposed to find fucking batteries in a zombie apocalypse? I mean, come on. I have not seen a lot of The Governor though, so I'm wondering if they are leaving that for the season, on which the season comes out in 11 days from now. I mean, I'm fucking excited for this shit. I mean, I've been waiting a year for this. I mean, I rewatched all 3 of the seasons this year. I mean, I'm really excited for this. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, and I might do some racing games in the future. It's like some Need for Speed games or something, because I really do enjoy those games. Like one game, Need for Speed Undercover. I think I've completed that like 4 times, and it's still just not old for me. I mean, because in every single playthrough of that game I do, I mean, I just get like a new car, just new upgrades, a new design is what I do, and it just doesn't get old. I mean, like it's just like I will rank up in that game, and like I will need a better car, but they won't be the same car every time. I mean, in 2 of the playthroughs, I think I used a Lamborghini, which I fucking love those cars. I mean, they look so good. And they're so fast. It's just, they aren't my favourite car. I mean, they used to be. I mean, I've got a poster right there of one. I mean, my favourite car right now is a BMW. I mean, I like all of the series. I mean, I also like Audis. I like Subarus. I like Evos. if you're a petrol head, well then you will know what an Evo is. It's a Mitsubishi Evolution. Those things are really cool. They're really fast. They are mainly used for rally, which I don't watch, but it looks like fun though. I mean, just think if you were a rally driver. I mean, just think about that. How fun would that be? And yeah, that's where the screen fucks up. So I will end this here. So thanks for listening to me blabber on about random shit, and I will see you soon.